Formation of PD. As I told you, if a function is given, we can form a PD by two ways. One is elimination of arbitrary constants and elimination of arbitrary function. So let us discuss one by one. First is, let us think about elimination of arbitrary constant. So elimination of arbitrary constant. How can we able to eliminate the arbitrary constants? We can able to form the PD. So let f of x, y, z, a, b equal to 0. Let us denote it as equation 1. Be a given function. Be a given function where a and b are arbitrary constants. In this function f of x, y, z, a, b, we have x and y are independent, z is the dependent variables, and a and b are arbitrary constant. So we want to eliminate the constant a and b, and we want to form a PD. For that, we will follow the steps as below. So what are the steps we will? For that, we follow the steps as below. We can follow the step as below. So first step one is differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. If we differentiate equation 1 with respect to x, what we will get? Dou f by dou x, since f is function of x, plus again z is the variable which depends upon x, y, so we cannot write this one is the final thing, so we have to use the chain rule. So we can write dou f by dou z, because f depends on z and z depends on x, is equal to 0. Again, as we know, dou z by dou x, we can denote it as p, so we can write it as dou f by dou x plus p dou f by dou z. Make it equation 2. So step 2, differentiate with respect to y. Differentiate equation 1 with respect to y. Then what we will get? In the same way, we will get dou f by dou y plus dou f by dou z by dou y, because z is the variable which depends on y also. So we have to use the chain rule for equation 1. So dou f by dou y plus dou f by dou z by dou y equal to 0, and which can be written as dou f by dou y plus q dou j and dou f by dou z. Make it equation 3. As you know, dou z by dou y we can denote it as q, so I can write dou z by dou y equal to q, and I can write that one as dou f by dou y plus q dou f by dou z equal to 0. So now you see a and b are two arbitrary constants. In order to find the value of a and b, it is we need two equations. So we are having two equations. Then what we will do? Step 3 is eliminate a and b from 1, 2 and 3. we will eliminate the constants a and b from 1, 2 and 3. Then as a result we will get as write the PD as, how can we write the PD? We can write the PD as phi of x, y, z, p, q is equal to 0. So this will be our PD, which does not contains any arbitrary constant a and b. So how can we use these steps to form a PD? Let us take some simple examples. Example 1. Form the PD from z equal to x square plus a into y square plus b. So this is the problem. So we have to form a PD by eliminating the arbitrary constant a and b. A and b are two arbitrary constants which need to be eliminated. Now how can we form a PD by eliminating them? Now go to step 1. First differentiate this one. Differentiate the given equation with respect to x. So if we differentiate the given equation with respect to x, what will happen? Derivative of x square is 2x. Differentiate with respect to x. So what will happen? 2x, and this will be as it is, y square plus b, and we are differentiating this one with respect to x, so we can have dou z by dou x, but dou z by dou x is nothing but p. Similarly, differentiating with respect to y, what will happen? Differentiating with respect to y, we get, what we get? We get 2y into x square plus a and dou z by dou y. But dou z by dou y is nothing but dou z by dou y is nothing but q. Now make it as equation 2, or you can say equation A, and make it equation B. From equation A and B we have y square plus b is equal to p by 2x, and x square plus a is equal to q by 2y. Now you see, in the given equation z equal to x square plus a into y square plus b, we have this term y square plus b and x square plus a. So if we put them in the given equation, putting in z equal to x square plus a into y square plus b, we get, what we get? We will get z equal to x square plus a square is nothing but q by 2y, and y square plus b is nothing but p by 2x, and so we can have like this 4xyz is equal to pq. This is a partial differential equation corresponding to the function z equal to x square plus a into y square plus b. So this is the answer. We can obtain by eliminating A and B. Remember, if for xyz equal to pq is the PD given, then z equal to x square plus a into y square plus b is the solution of this one, or we can say primitive of this one. So whatever function is given, that function is called primitive for the PD which we form. Now similarly, if we take another example, example 2. Example 2 is form a PD from log of az minus 1 is equal to x plus ay plus b, eliminating the arbitrary constant a and b. Here how many arbitrary constants are there? 2, a and b. How many independent variables are there? 2, x and y. So we can eliminate a and b by the method which we did before. So solution: differentiating with respect to x, what we will get? What is the derivative of log? Log is 1 by az minus 1 into z is the dependent variable which depends upon x, so we cannot write this one as 0, so we can write it as a into dou z by dou x by the chain rule is equal to, what will be the derivative of right hand side? That is equal to 1. Differentiation of this term will be 0, differentiation of this term will be 0. Similarly, differentiating with respect to y, we get, what we get? Let us differentiate this one with respect to y. So if we differentiate that one with respect to y, we will get 1 by az minus 1 into a y a 1 by az minus 1 dou, so this one will be a dou z by dou y is equal to a. So you make it equation a and make it equation b. Now you see, from equation a we have 1 by az minus 1, a dou z by dou x equal to 1, and from equation b we have a by az minus 1 dou z by dou y equal to a. So this implies from equation 1 ap divided by az minus 1 is equal to 1, and from equation b we will have aq divided by az minus 1 is equal to a. So what is the relation we are getting from these two? Dividing, so you make it c, make it d. Dividing d by c, what we get? We get, if we divide these two things, what we will get? We will get it as q by p is equal to a. Q by p equal to a. Again, from equation d we can have again q equal to az minus 1. From equation D we can have q equal to az minus 1, and that implies q equal to, we know the value of a is nothing but q by p, z minus 1. And so if we simplify this one, this will give us pq is equal to qz minus p, which is a pd and does not contains arbitrary constants. So like this we can form the pd from a given function. Let us do another example. Example 3. Obtain the pde PDE of all spheres with centers lies on z equal to 0 and whose radius is constant and equal to r. Now we will form a PD which from the equation of this pair whose center lies on z equal to 0. Z equal to 0 means it is a sphere which lies on xy plane and the radius is nothing but r. Therefore we can write the equation of the sphere with z equal to 0 is given by x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square plus z square is equal to r square. Now here a and b are arbitrary constant. R is the radius, so we will not consider that as a constant. So here our arbitrary constants are a and b. So we have to eliminate a and b and we have to form a PD. So make it equation A. Now if we differentiate this one with respect to x, differentiation of this term will be 2 into x minus a plus differentiation of this one with respect to x will be 0 because there is no x, and differentiation of this one with respect to x will be 2z dou z by dou x equal to 0 because z is the dependent variable which depends upon x and y, and this implies x minus a plus zp is equal to 0. Make it equation B. Similarly, if we differentiating with respect to y, we get y minus b plus zq equal to 0. Make it C. Now you see from equation B we can have, from B we have x minus a is equal to minus zp, and from C we have y minus b equal to minus zq. Now if we put the value of x minus a and y minus b in putting them in A, we get x minus A is nothing but minus zp square minus zp whole square. Y minus B is nothing but minus zq minus zq whole square plus z square is equal to r square, and that gives you z square p square plus z square q square plus z square is equal to r square, and which is nothing but p square plus q square plus 1 of z square is equal to r square. So this is the obtained PD. So if we solve this PD, we will get the solution as equation 1. So equation A. Equation A is primitive of this PD. The solution is another term called as primitive. So if this is my function, I can obtain a PD this one. In other sense, if this is my PD, the solution of this PD will be the sphere with center at 0 and radius r. So the equation of this sphere is primitive for the PD. So similarly, we can discuss about the elimination of arbitrary functions.